Welcome. This podcast will offer you a step-by-step approach to having a successful Students for Life of Illinois Activism Day on your campus. An SFLI Activism Day is one day a month when multiple campuses in Illinois execute the same pro-life event at the same time. This allows us to act in solidarity, work together, share our experiences, build momentum, and gain more attention. Here is a summary of the steps that you will need to follow to create an impact on the way your campus looks at and feels about abortion. First, make a commitment and educate yourself. Second, recruit and educate others. Third, prepare for the event. Fourth, execute the event. Fifth, follow up. Step 1. Make a commitment and educate yourself. This entails personally committing to hosting a successful SFLI Activism Day. Put the date on your calendar and commit yourself mentally. If this is your first SFLI Activism Day, visit our website, sflillinois.org, and subscribe to our email list and to our podcast feed so that you will receive all the necessary information for each Activism Day. Before each Activism Day, we will provide all the resources you need on our website and through our email list. These resources will include, most importantly, a podcast specific to the topic of that Activism Day. There will be supporting documents, links, or videos that will also help you in being well-versed in the topic for that Activism Day. We want you to be personally committed and educated so that pro-abortion opposition will be powerless against your arguments, facts, and determination. Step 2. Recruit and educate others. The SFLI Activism Day only requires, at the bare minimum, one person, but it is more effective with more people. So, take this event to your pro-life group and sell it to everyone. Get their commitment and educate them using the same resources we've provided to you. If you do not have a pro-life group, go to your campus church, political group, Newman Center, or just to your friends. Students for Life of Illinois will help you start a pro-life group, but that is not necessary for you to get started on your first Activism Day this month. Step 3. Prepare for the event. This step depends heavily on what the event for that month is. The podcast and supporting materials that we will provide will give more specifics on this. General preparation might include printing flyers and handouts, reserving a room or location on campus, creating a banner, raising money, etc. More specifically, you should always have a press release ready to send out to gain free media attention for your event. Therefore, you will need to prepare by finding the proper contact information for local news sources like radio stations, papers, the student paper, and even local television. Your press release should go out a week beforehand, followed by a reminder the day before. We will have a sample press release posted online to make this easier for you. Look up the contact information for your local news sources now. Then, put it in an easy-to-access place like a spreadsheet or your email address book to make this process as quick and easy as possible. Step 4. Execute the event. After committing and educating yourself, recruiting and educating others, and preparing, next you need to execute the event. This step, obviously, is very event-specific. You will need to be very organized. You will need to remember to have a balanced division of labor. You can do this by delegating different tasks to others who are reliable. This will keep you from getting overwhelmed and make sure the event runs smoothly. Our podcast should give you most of the information about what exactly you will need to do for the nearest SFLI Activism Day. Step 5. Follow-up. When an SFLI Activism Day is over, that is not the end. Each event, in fact, is just the beginning. The purpose of an Activism Day is to get everyone on campus talking about and thinking about abortion. This dialogue and reflection should continue to impact your campus, and you can ensure that this happens in a few different ways. First, send out a follow-up press release the day of or the day after the event. This press release should be already written before the event even happens. Use the press release to show how the event affected your campus, the students, the administration, or whoever might be involved. These details can be added after the event. If you received opposition, include that in the press release. Take pictures or video of everything so that you can provide visual documentation along with the release. Your event will hopefully get the media's attention, but if nothing else, you have basically written a story for them, and they will likely take it if for no other reason, then it means less work for them. Second, have friends or group members write letters to the student newspaper's opinion section. Have them give positive responses to your event and create a dialogue on the subject at hand. Third, tell your friends about your experiences with the event. If it is a public display, take your friend by and show them. If it was an education campaign, ask around to see how many people were reached by it. Whether they had seen it or not, start a conversation about abortion with them and invite them to join your group or participate in the next Activism Day. If you follow these steps, each event should create enough buzz and dialogue on your campus to keep people talking and learning more about the subject until your next Activism Day. Those are the 5 essential steps for holding a successful SFLI Activism Day on your campus. If you follow these basic steps, first, make a commitment and educate yourself. Second, recruit and educate others. Third, prepare for the event. Fourth, execute the event. And fifth, follow up. Then your events will go off without a hitch and they will have a maximum impact. Thank you for your willingness to participate in the Students for Life of Illinois Activism Days. Your commitment will change hearts and minds, and most importantly, save lives on your campus. For more information, visit Students for Life of Illinois website at sflillinois.org